The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Memory can make a thing seem to have been much more than it was. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. There's no point having wishes if you don't at least try to do them. You cannot open a book without learning something. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. I quote others only in order the better to express myself. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. All wars are won or lost before they are ever fought. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. In conflict, straightforward actions generally lead to engagement. Surprising actions generally lead to victory. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. We can't become what we need to be by remaining what we are. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Decide what you want to be, pay the price, and be what you want to be. Thinking something does not make it true. Wanting something does not make it real. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Politeness is the first thing people lose once they get the power. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. Choose to correct your mistakes rather than comparing it to others. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. I'm always doing that, which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics, and regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. But the truth doesn't need to be known or believed to be true. You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth. I should have based my judgment upon deeds and not words. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. We destroy in assumptions, but we do not build in possibilities. Things don't happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. You have two choices: evolve or repeat. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. Être dans le ventre, c'est avoir le destin des filles mortes. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. It isn't where you came from, it's where you're going that counts. Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. As for methods of prayer, all are good as long as they are sincere. Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous. With an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Birth is not the beginning, death is not the end. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do.